After warning Ellie, Flashstar didn't have anything else in mind to do. So she continued running along the moor in search of finding something to ease her mind after figuring out the deadly truth of the future. But it ever so crossed her mind of how will this all end out? How many cats will die during it? How many will survive? How many will be injured beyond fix? Or if she'll be injured, if her immortality isn't strong enough to face Shadow, or whatever plans he was holding together. She spotted something in the distance and crouched low to the ground, eager to figure out what it was. "Hello? Who's there?" she called out to the mysterious figure.
Oh, hello. Don't mind me. Just minding my own business. Who might you be? The cat stuttered, worriedly.
"My name's Flashstar. I'm the leader of the Earth Guardians, and don't be scared of me. I won't harm you. What about you? Who might you be?" the she wondered.
Oh, I'm Hairspring. I was a former Wayne clan cat, but I got exiled for loving a cat outside the clans from River Clan. They were just trying to help, but I ruined it for them and for myself. I should be going.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Hairspring. Do you have anywhere to stay? You could come back to the barn with me. I'll give you shelter there. I could get to know you a little better, if that's okay with you.
Really? You would help a random cat you just happened to encounter? A cat you just met?
There's no harm in doing it. Besides, I have nothing to lose. I'm here with open paws.
Really? I mean, that's amazing. You're the only cat I've ever encountered so far since I got exiled who actually talked to me and let me come home with them. Everybody's been rejecting me every single time I ask them.
Well, then, if you're coming, we should get back to the barn now, even though it's almost day again. How long has it been since you had rest? A good rest.
I found ways sleeping in dens, like caves, old fox caves, and badger sets, but they're all really uncomfy, so it's been a few moons since I've had an actually good sleep.
Well, then, Hairspring, since you've chosen to come with me, follow me. I'll bring you back to the barn. Wait, are you able to run, or are you too tired to do that?
I think I have enough energy to run, but thank you for asking, Flashstar.
All right then, Hairspring. Let's get back to the barn. I'm gonna run a little fast, all right? So if you ever get too tired, just call my name and I'll slow down. Hey, Hairspring. Are you hurt at all? Or have any sore pads? I could check your, fur if you need any help getting any ticks out.
Thank you for all the kindness, Flashstar, but I think I'm good. No need to worry. Hairspring smiled and looked at her with happiness in her eyes. I think I'm going to go get some rest now, and I can talk to you more later tonight, or in the evening if you would like. There is one favor, though. Could you catch me a rabbit or something?
Sure thing, and there's one more thing. I have to go somewhere after that, so you might not see me for the rest of the day. Or at least a few hours.
Alright then, see you later. And thank you for the help.
You're welcome for the help, and I'll bring back the rabbit soon. Flashstar trotted away and sniffed the air for any sign of a rabbit nearby. There's one. She sprinted away and spotted the rabbit just over the fence. I wonder how I'm gonna be able to get that, she mumbled under her breath, stalking closer to it. I'm gonna have to do a pretty high jump if I'm gonna be able to get the rabbit before it runs away. An idea popped in her head. She silently trotted over to the hay bale. Darn it, I always miss that jump. Alright, hope my plan works. She crouched near the edge of the box and peered over the edge of the fence. There it is. She closed her eyes and sniffed around again, hoping to pinpoint its exact location. There it is. She pounced in the air and landed right on top of it, killing it off with one swift bite. Perfect. She trotted happily back over the fence to bring it back to Hairspring. I hope she's all right, she whispered again, her ears worrying.
Oh, back already? And I see you have the rabbit. Thank you.
Oh, I'm a great hunter. That's how I managed to do it so fast. Eat it up and get some rest. I'll be back shortly. Fluster sprinted away towards the moonstone. This cat, she seems important. I wonder if she has to do with the prophecy about Shadow, or the war that we're gonna have to go against him. She made it to the moonstone. She felt the ground. It was ice cold. She was ready to figure out if Hairspring had to do anything with the prophecy about Shadow. She stepped forward and touched her nose to the cold crystal. Freezing ice fled over her body as she fell asleep. She woke up on the mountainside that was above the Moonstone Cave entrance. Thunderstar? Anybody? Am I just all alone here? Wait. I'm awake? No, this can't be right. I couldn't have teleported from the Moonstone up here. Or could have I? I don't know all my powers, but I don't know if it's possible to be able to teleport. Oh, there you are, Thunderstar.
Hello, Flash Star. I've seen you come today.
Yes, I have come today, but I happen to have a question. But first, why am I on the mountain above the Moonstone Cave entrance? Am I awake? Did I teleport or something? Or is this a dream?
None of the things you just said are the answer, Flash Star. Tom chuckled, having a funny glance at her. You're a ghost right now. And this is actually the real world. You're just in ghost form.
Flashstar gave a questioning glance at Thunderstar before looking around at the vast barn and fields that lay ahead. She spotted the Wind Clan camp and immediately thought of Hairspring. Alright, since that's figured out, and I still don't know how it's possible that I'm in ghost form, but the question I came here for was, I met this cat named Hairspring. She was exiled from Wind Clan because she loved a cat that was from River Clan. And she's been having a hard life finding somewhere to live these past moons. And I was wondering if she had anything to do with the prophecy about Shadow and the war that lays up ahead.
Everything around them suddenly went darker as nightfall started. The moon setted over the horizon, and Thunderstar suddenly sat down and stared in the Flash Star's eyes. Yes, he mumbled. Hairspring does have a role against Shadow. She's becoming one of your guardians. She's one of the most high in power of all of them. There are some things I haven't told you yet. you're the lead guardian, which you probably already figured out. Ellie, who you already figured out also, is also one of the guardians. Hairspring is going to become a guardian too, but it's going to take a lot to convince her to join after all she's been through. But she was a tough cat. When she got exiled from WCUE, she was the clan deputy, and the leader exiled her because of what she had been doing. She tried to join River Clan with alliance with WCUE, which caused the leader to get mad and exile her. She tried to go to the barn, but no cats allowed her there because they didn't want exiles or rows there. You consider a loner, Flash Star, so that's why they allow you there. But Hairspring, she's a rogue, so you shouldn't leave her alone too long.
Alright, well, then that answered my question. So thank you for the time, Thunderstar, but I wish to wake up now so I can go back to Hairspring to protect her. Just in case something bad happens. Stone again. And touched its cold surface. Looking around to see if any other cats had come to receive 9 lives from Star Clan, or an occasional medicine cat wishing to have answers. Looks like there's no one else here, she mumbled. I better get back to Hairspring. Who knows what trouble she might have gotten into. She sprinted through the tunnel to the cave entrance and looked around at the setting sun. The moon is about to rise, she implied. Why is there always have to be so many clouds covering the sky at night? I just want to see a bunch of stars. My favorite thing about the night is the stars and the moon. It's almost midnight, she noticed. The moon's in the middle of the sky, at its highest peak. She slowed down to a canter as she arrived closer to the barn, and suddenly speeded up to make it there. Oh my gosh, there's so many cats there. Maybe I'll wait outside so I don't interrupt anything. She pattered over to the hay bale that lay near the barn, under the overhang to the storage. I'll just camp out here tonight. I think Hairspray will be okay. I hope she'll be okay. You know, it's fine. Everything's perfectly fine. Man, I should have more confidence in myself. So she laid down as her eyes suddenly drifted off to sleep. In the morning, I'll see if she's alright. Ellie patted around, smelling the air for Flash Star's scent. Flash Star? Flash Star, where are you? I need to tell you something. Not like you'd already know, but... Oh, there you are. Flash Star, wake up, she hollered. Her head shot up, and she stared. Ugh. Who is it? She growled. I'm just trying to get some sleep. Oh, Ellie, it's you. What are you doing here? Is there something wrong? Is there something new? Has the Dark Forest already invaded? She stuttered. Oh, sorry if I woke you up. I just wanted to tell you. There's a new cat in the barn. She smells of WCUE, but the slightest bit. She looks sad. She's like a white, light golden, and light blue colored cat. Maine Coon, I think. Are you saying that you woke me up in the middle of the night to tell me there's a new cat in the barn? And that new cat you saw? Her name's Hairspring. I brought her here last night. Well, technically yesterday morning. She was exiled from WCUE for a cat she loved from River Clan. And Thunderstar says she's going to join us. And there's something else I haven't told you, Ellie. I'm lead guardian of the Earth Guardians, and you have been chosen to be one of the other guardians. And Thunderstar informed me, just I don't know how long ago, Probably just a few minutes, because you ended up waking me up, she said, short-temperedly, that Hairspring is gonna be another one of the Guardians.